Victor Newman has always been a man who believes he knows best for his family, and when it comes to Claire Newman he's even more protective. From the moment she got involved with Kyle Abbott, Victor decided he didn't like it. In his mind, Claire is far too valuable, both as a granddaughter and as a person, to be tied to someone he sees as unreliable. He's voiced his disapproval openly, but words weren't enough for him. Behind the scenes, Victor set a plan in motion by enlisting Audra Charles to get close to Kyle. The idea was that if Kyle's attention shifted toward Audra, Claire would back away. However, that tactic didn't achieve its intended outcome. Claire remained loyal to Kyle and Kyle didn't stray far enough to cause a permanent rift. Instead of backing down, Claire and Kyle are about to make their own move. They decide to approach Adam Newman at Newman Media with a proposition. They want to buy Adam's penthouse. For them, it's more than just real estate. It's the perfect starting point for their life together. But this is exactly the kind of decision Victor has tried to prevent. In fact, he's already made it clear to Adam that the penthouse should never be sold to Claire, as it would mean she and Kyle are living under the same roof. Adam doesn't share Victor's opinion. He sees the whole matter as a personal choice for Claire, not something that needs to be controlled. Still, up to this point he's respected Victor's wishes, likely to avoid stirring trouble in the already fragile Newman family dynamic. The situation could change quickly though. If Claire and Kyle offer a substantial sum for the penthouse, Adam may decide that money talks louder than Victor's disapproval. If Adam chooses to sell, it wouldn't just be a real estate transaction. It would be an open act of defiance against the family patriarch, potentially creating a new war between Victor and his own son. While all of this plays out, a separate storm is brewing in the Abbott family. Billy Abbott has teamed up with Kane Ashby in a business partnership that Jack Abbott sees as dangerous. Jack's distrust of Kane runs deep, and he worries that Billy's impulsive nature will leave him vulnerable to manipulation. Rather than confronting Billy directly, which would likely push him further toward Kane, Jack decides on a more calculated approach. He plans to insert himself into Kane's orbit by pretending to share a common enemy, Victor Newman. By presenting himself as a willing ally in a scheme to take Victor down, Jack hopes to gain Kane's trust. This would give Jack a front-row seat to whatever Kane is plotting, and more importantly, it would allow him to keep close tabs on Billy. The timing is critical, as Billy and Kane are about to formalize their business deal. Once that happens, Jack will step in with a lucrative offer or strategic proposition that Kane can't ignore. If it works, Jack could effectively place himself as a controlling force in the partnership, subtly protecting Billy without him even realizing it.